If you want to stay lean year-round, get stronger, build muscle, and stay at a good body fat percentage, you need to be using this one diet strategy. In this video, I'm going to be quickly and efficiently breaking down the benefits of reverse dieting, how to do it, and why it is absolutely essential if you want to have a good aesthetic physique. There's really no point building an aesthetic physique if you can only maintain it for a week, a month, or even 2 months. Why not have it year-round? Well, if you start doing reverse diets, you will be able to do that, and it's going to make your life a lot easier. Instead of staying on low calories year-round, you can actually eat at your maintenance calories, which let's say could be 3,200, and stay at a low body fat percentage. This is the same strategy bodybuilders use to bring in their best package when they're getting ready for a competition. Basically what they do is they diet down, they get all the fat off their body, they make sure they're extremely depleted and their muscles are flat. If you don't know what flat means, it basically means your muscles don't have any glycogen in them, so they look a bit stringy, they don't really pop against the skin, and then what you do is you start increasing the calories, pushing in water, so you've got to stay hydrated, carbohydrates, and a little bit of fats, and your muscles start to fill out and you look full. Full just basically means your muscles are bursting against the skin, veins are popping out everywhere, you look like a damn horse, you look freaky. Basically, you need enough carbs, you need enough hydration so your muscles can be full enough to push against the skin and look veiny, harder, and have a much better appearance. So first thing I'm going to do here is break down the benefits of reverse dieting. You can stay at low body fat percentages, even sub 10% year-round, and you can do that on higher calories. So let's say you end a cut at 2,200 calories, you're a little bit irritable, your sleep's not as good, your strength in the gym is down because you don't have enough fuel. Well, you can actually eat at your maintenance, let's say, 3,000, 3,200, and maintain that body fat percentage and actually progress in the gym. And believe it or not, this is going to be your best physique. So typically you're going to look better with more food in you. So once you actually diet, guess what, guys? It's not over. You got to do a reverse diet, and then that's actually going to produce your best looking body. Basically, if we can give our body more fuel on a day-to-day basis, we're not only going to enjoy life better, but we can also perform better in the gym and just get more out of it and actually make progress and be working towards something rather than just trying to maintain super low calories, feeling fatigued, and try to maintain that super low body fat while on low calories. Okay, I've sold you on the benefits. It all sounds so good. It sounds so easy. It sounds so simple, but I'm gonna actually explain how you can do it. Reverse dieting on paper seems really easy. It doesn't seem difficult at all, but it's actually not as easy as it seems. The most difficult part about reverse dieting is actually controlling your mind. After you've been dieting, especially if you've got low body fat, your desire to reward yourself with 2 Pizza Hut large pizzas, a tub of peanut butter is at an all-time high. It is extremely important right after you finish the cut that you do not go too crazy. A lot of people will do this. I'm sure you've seen videos of people after they do a bodybuilding competition, they eat 25 donuts and eat burgers and fries, and they end up doing it for a week straight, and then they gain 30 pounds. That is the last thing you want to do. You're going to gain a ton of water retention. You're going to put yourself in an extremely unhealthy position. It's going to be hard to lose that fat after. Having one cheat day or cheat meal after your diet is totally fine, but what we actually want to do to reverse diet is slowly start increasing our calories every single week after the diet until we get to the point where we're not gaining or losing any weight. You're probably going to gain a few pounds in the beginning, but that's totally fine. That's going to be food, glycogen, and overall just more food in your system. I'm going to give you guys an example. Let's say you end your cut at 2,000 calories. Your first initial bump will probably be somewhere between 200 and 300 calories. Maybe if you go even lower, you could do 400 calories. But let's say we start at 2,300 after the first week. We're going to do that for a week. We're going to see how our body responds, and then we're going to do another 150 to 200 calorie jump. So we go up to 2,500 calories, and then we see how the body responds again, and we do another increase after that. We basically keep doing this until we get to the point, as I said earlier, where we're not gaining or losing any weight, and we should be on significantly higher calories. Now, if you've never gotten to super low body fat before, you're not actually going to know what your maintenance is because your maintenance changes based on your body fat percentage. If you've gotten to a new low body fat, you're not actually going to know your maintenance. So you kind of have to see how your body responds and take it as it comes. It's also worth noting, let's say your cardio was extremely high when you were cutting. Let's say you were doing 30 minutes every single day. We want to reduce that down to a baseline amount of cardio. It's going to be different for everyone, but I like to go down to 20 minutes 4 times a week. That's an amount that just keeps me healthy, keeps the blood flowing, and I feel good. Now, it's really important to note to take advantage of this time. Don't just stop going to the gym. Don't just give up on everything. You want to really dial in at this point because this is going to be one of the best positions to build muscle. Your body fat's low, you have a lot of runway, and your body is highly responsive to the food because you've basically been starving it or close to starving it for so long. The reason you need to be doing this, if I haven't sold you enough on it already, is because if you were to immediately just jump your calories up after your cut, you're just going to put on a ton of fat. Your metabolism isn't going to have time to adapt and ramp up, and you're basically just going to end up yo-yoing. The whole point of the reverse diet, then a lean bulk, is you can slowly build your metabolism up over time, so that way you can eat more food. So the next time you go to cut, maybe instead of 2,000 calories, you end up at 2,400. Not to mention the mental side of things. If you diet down for months on end, you finally get to that super low body fat, you see yourself shredded, looking good, you're super confident about yourself, and then you put on a ton of fat, you may not actually look that bad, even if you only put on, let's say, 10, 15 pounds. To everyone else, you don't look that different, but to you, it's going to be very drastic, and it's going to be really, really hard, especially if it happens extremely fast. So I highly recommend implementing reverse dieting if you want to stay lean year-round, make more progress in the gym, and overall just be healthier, feel better about yourself, and be more confident. If you're serious about wanting to transform your body, becoming the best version of yourself, and really taking your physique to the next level, and finally getting that dream body you've always wanted, book a call with me in my calendar link below. I do one-on-one coaching. We can work together in achieving your goals with a custom workout plan, custom diet plan, one-on-one communication, guaranteeing that we will get there if you put the work in. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram for daily content.